Oh, you do? That's right.
I've got a job in Richmond. I said I'll start tomorrow.
A job? You do know I mean to involve you in the running of the estate.
Not to worry. There are plenty of hours in the day. And, of course, I'll have the weekend.
What is a weekend?
That was a clip from PBS's Downton Abbey, the British TV series depicting the lives of an aristocratic family and their servants in the early 20th century. It's a show that Americans have been flocking to. This thing is almost as popular as American Idol. It's huge here in America and abroad, despite the fact that it makes rich people look good and not evil. And Varney says that is the opposite message of the one we have been getting from some of our elected leaders here at home. Varney is host of Varney and Company on the Fox Business Network. And so you do see a political message here in Downton Abbey, and you're not the only one, because we should tell our viewers that many on the left, in particular Great Britain, have been ripping the show, suggesting that its creator, Julian Fellowes, is, in their view, conservative and to the right, more fair-minded. More fair-minded people say he's a little center-right, he's not far-right. But in any event, they say they accuse him of having an agenda of making the rich look good, and that's why they hate Downton Abbey. And you say what?
But you're precisely right. What other TV show have you ever seen, in a modern TV show, where the rich are made to look generous, honest, classy, and looking after people with their money and their power? Where else do you see this?
Yeah.
You are taught in America today to think that the rich, well, they are evil. They are unscrupulous. They are abusers. They are, as the president says, fat cats, and they should pay their fair share. The president wants to demonize the rich and make them pay for all the goodies which he showers upon our democracy. It's a juxtaposition. The show makes rich people look good, and we sympathize with them, but reality of today is not supposed to do that. You're supposed to feel differently about the rich. You're supposed to dislike them.
Do you see a rejection of the president's message in this show's popularity here at home, in America?
Let's not go overboard here. When I did say that a few months ago, it hit the internet and the left excoriated me. They said, oh, Varney just wants to bring back King George.
Because you talked about this on Fox and Friends.
I did. Varney wants to make servants know their place. That's not the case. I just want to see a little reality, a little honesty in how we portray society.
When you read the reviews, some of the reviews of Downton Abbey, by some of the critics on the left, they are very unhappy. They talk about how it's cultural necrophilia, a servile soap opera, a steaming silver tureen of snobbery, and they can't understand why people are accepting it. Now, you say maybe in part because of this message, but it's like, I like the romance, and I like the costumes, and I like, period pieces. Sure. I mean, why does it have to do with anything about class warfare?
No, look, it's great TV. I mean, the writing is terrific. The costumes are excellent. The storyline, well, pure soap opera, we got that.
It's a step above soap opera. It's a step above. It's highbrow soap opera.
Why didn't you use a British accent to say that?
I told you it's not British. It's just aristocratic New England.
Is it?
You tried
that the other day. Let me throw something else at you. Where else in modern American television do you see profit and the pursuit of profit to be good? That's what you see in Downton Abbey. Yeah. They introduce profit into the running of the Earl's estate to save the estate. Profit is good. It keeps people in jobs. When do you see that today?
Well, and typically, when you look at the history of these types of dramas, they show the upper class or the upstairs folks as snobs who look down on the people who serve them, who are stupid, who are vile, and then the servant class as exactly the opposite, noble and kind and giving, and the victims of the people who live above. And this show actually has exactly the opposite. The villains in this show tend to be a couple of the servants who they've made us, love to hate.
That's right. Downstairs, the servants' quarters, it's riddled with backbiting and vicious gossip and really harmful activity between each other. They go after each other below the stairs. That's not supposed to be the way you portray these things. Aristocracy is supposed to be absolutely awful. It's just dreadful. And to portray it in any other way, well, that is a disgrace.
Do you think some message is seeping in here? I mean, do you think that some Americans who have bought into the class warfare argument, that if you are rich, you're bad, you don't pay your fair share, you owe more, even though, the richest, the 1% pay 39% of all taxes, they don't pay enough, blah, blah, blah. Yep. Do you think that something is seeping in here to folks to say, maybe rich people aren't so bad?
Well, we're taught that rich people, the aristocrats, they treat people badly. And to be governed by these people is a very bad system. Juxtapose that with the way we are governed today in this ultra-democracy. Are you happy to be pushed around by the bureaucracy? Are you happy to have people from the government tell you what to do, where to go, what to have inspected, how much to pay in taxes, and have money taken off you? It's that ultra-democracy doesn't look quite so good with a critical eye.
Before I let you go, we have to go, but can you believe what happened? Spoiler alert, spoiler alert.
Oh, no, you're not going to tell people.
It aired. The finale aired. I'm not ruining it too much.
I'm
Can you
not gonna
believe
tell
what they did to you-know-who? All right, to a major character on the show who's no longer with us.
My lips are sealed, Megyn.
I'm seriously bummed out. They say the finale aired in Great Britain on Christmas Day, and people said they ruined their Christmas.
But it's
I can kind of relate.
soap opera. Do you think that...
Stop saying that. I deny that and demand proof.
Okay.
Thanks, Stu. We'll be right back. Don't go away.